So this is the father to my Harley babies. He's out of 2 Russian blue silvermane standard rats. He's a dwarf. He recently was with a few females, but he's never had scabs or any skin issues. He's not sensitive to bedding or any foods. And this is one of his little sons, who's also a Harley dwarf, a Russian blue silvermane, and he's just finished losing his baby coat and getting his adult coat in, which you can see there's not a whole lot of coat there. But yeah, he's got nice skin too, no scabs, nothing. I've tried working with the Harley a few times, and many people say it's one of the hardest varieties to work with. This time has been my most successful round. This guy's been exposed to a lot of stress, breeding females. And like I said, he's on wood bedding and he eats everything. Like, they do get a lot of high protein foods here. Never had any issues with them. His coat and skin have always been in good condition. He's got lots of coat. He's a nice guy. Doesn't really get handled much. He's more just a breeder. But he is a sweetie. Gets along with everybody. I'm just making a video of him as he'll be leaving very soon to go to another breeder's home. But this is one of the little guys I'm keeping from him. I just wanted to document him, as he's pretty much kind of the foundation of my 3rd try with the Harleys. So far my most successful. I've had my original Harley line. The coats were very, very thin and dry feeling. They weren't nice and soft and thicker. These guys, I think due to the silvermane gene, they always seem to be thicker and softer and not wiry. The second line that I worked with, they were nice. I had 2 babies out of numerous babies that had some issues. One, however, just after weaning, her immune system was kind of suppressed by various antibiotics and different chemicals, and a lot of the time the Harleys tend to be more sensitive, and I'm sure that pretty much suppressed her entire immune system, and she had a hard time recovering from just very, very minor things that she should have recovered from. So due to that, I keep my Harleys a little bit longer, so they go through their first or initial stressful stages of just coming into puberty and being weaned, and then they get their treatment to make sure that they have no parasites before they leave, and then after that they're ready to go, and it's been successful doing it that way. It is a line that I was going to give up on many times until this little guy came along, and his siblings all seemed to be really nice just like him. So I decided I would try again, and right off the bat I noticed a big difference. A lot of the time Harley babies, right from birth, seem to have small scabs and sores on them. These guys haven't. None of the ones that I've been producing recently have had any issues at all. And they seem to have stronger immune systems, which is ideally what I'm looking for. But yeah, so this is just to show this little guy Quest as he's leaving soon. Let's see if I can turn him over. But yeah, he's got good skin. some people would believe because he's out of 2 Russian blues, and you know, he's a silver mane, and he's, you know, got the ruby eyes, that, you know, he should be more prone to skin and coat issues being a Harley, which isn't necessarily true. It just depends on the lines, and I really think that's what it comes down to. So, and these guys I've never met. They just met just a couple minutes ago as I put them in this bucket. So that's Quest and Einstein. Einstein will be staying with me.